I know this superhighway, this bright familiar sun. I guess that I'm the lucky one. Who wrote that tired sea song, set on this peaceful shore? You think you heard this one before? Well, the danger on the rocks easily passed. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. She serves the smooth Betsy. She keeps me safe and warm. It's just the calm before the storm. Calling my reservation. So long, hey thanks my friend. I guess I'll try my luck again. Oh, but danger on the rocks easily passed. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. Well, the danger on the rocks is surely past. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. superhighway, this bright familiar sun. I guess that I'm the lucky one. Who wrote that tired sea song? Set on this peaceful shore. You think you heard this one before? Never danger on the rocks easily passed. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. She serves the smooth Benzina. She keeps me safe and warm. It's just the calm for the storm. Calling my reservation. So long, hey thanks my friend. I guess I'll try my luck again. Oh, but danger on the rocks easily passed. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at danger on the rocks is surely past. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. this bright familiar sun. I guess that I'm the lucky one who wrote that tired sea song, set on this peaceful shore. You think you heard this one before? Well, the danger on the rocks easily passed. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. She serves the smooth red sea love. She keeps me safe and warm. It's just the calm before the storm. Calling my reservation. So long, hey thanks my friend. I guess I'll try my luck again. Oh, but danger on the rocks is surely past. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. Well, the danger on the rocks is surely past. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. your highway, this bright familiar sun. I guess that I'm the lucky one. Who wrote that tired sea song, set on this peaceful shore? You think you heard this one before? Well, the danger on the rocks easily passed. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. She serves the smooth red sea mud. She keeps me safe and warm. It's just the calm before the storm. Calling my reservation. So long, hey thanks my friend. I guess I'll try my luck again. Well, the danger on the rocks is surely past. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. Well, the danger on the rocks is surely past. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. familiar sun. I guess that I'm the lucky one. Who wrote that tired sea song? Set on this peaceful shore. You think you heard this one before? Well, the danger on the rocks easily passed. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. She serves the smooth rincy mud. She keeps me safe and warm. It's just the calm before the storm. Calling my reservation. So long, hey thanks my friend. I guess I'll try my luck again. Oh, but danger on the rocks easily passed. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. Well, the danger on the rocks is surely past. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. this bright familiar sun. I guess that I'm the lucky one who wrote that tired sea song, set on this peaceful shore. You think you heard this one before? Well, the danger on the rocks easily passed. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. She serves the smooth red sea mud. She keeps me safe and warm. It's just the calm before the storm. Calling my reservation. So long, hey thanks my friend. I guess I'll try my luck again. Oh, but danger on the rocks easily passed. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last?
Good evening, welcome to this year's live and silent auction here at Shipley. It's been one heck of a year. We're thrilled to celebrate with you tonight. It's my pleasure to host and of course my privilege to be the head of school here at Shipley. I'm Michael Turner. Thank you so much for joining us. We're delighted to have you zooming in from wherever you are, near and far. The theme for tonight's auction is Shipley Strong, Shipley Proud, and so we are proud to be hosting this. It's hard to believe that it's been a year that we've been at this. Some of you joined us for last year's auction. Recall we did that in the house. Meredith and I hosted everybody. We had a great time. The team did an amazing job reinventing what auctions could be. And so we're learning from that this year. But one of the things we thought was we miss being on campus. So many of us as parents miss being on campus. So we thought this year we would do it on campus. And we are so proud. It has been a heck of a year. You know, running around with between testing and vaccines, we all have these these things on our wrists. This one from today, I got to go out and watch the girls lacrosse team. Congratulations to Katie Bergen on her 100th goal. But it's been amazing, right? It's been exhausting, but we are all grateful. We're grateful to our colleagues for the hard work that they've done, serving our students, taking good care of each other. We're grateful to our physical plant, to our nursing staff, to the board for their leadership. I mean, the list just goes on and on. And it has really been a year like no other. And so we're proud of that. We're here to celebrate that tonight. The strength of Shipley, the pride that we feel in what we've been able to accomplish this year. So that's what we're doing. We're going to express gratitude. But we're expressing it in a particular way because, of course, it is an auction. And that's kind of the point. So we're going to express our gratitude this evening by having a little fun and bidding. Right? So it's about celebration. It's about gratitude. But it's also about the money a little. So so as you're watching this, if you're looking for your friends and you're like, wait, I thought they were going to get on, this is your chance to text them, use a little guilt, a little encouragement, get them to log in so that they join us, because there's an amazing array of gifts, both live and silent auctions, and I hope you have a great time. We have to do some shout outs though. Several of you have already sent in live television, so you're getting a bit of this. So I'm going to read these out right now. So one for both 9th and pre-K. Can't hear me? Okay, sorry. So for 9th grade and pre-K, we're good. Live TV with a helicopter. So thanks for the shout outs to them. 1st grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, and 10th grade, all with 2 shout outs. Well done. You can tell I'm working my way up here. 6th 7th, and 8th grade. So great job, middle school, all with 3 shout outs. Well done. And we keep going. 11th grade, the #1 class, 4 shout outs. Great job, juniors. Congratulations. The big buses going by on the outside. We missed that. And physical plant, 4 shout outs. Great job. Thank you for that. And not surprisingly, our nurses, 6 shout outs for our nurses. They have done an amazing job. Mandy, Terry, Maria, just leading the way, what we call our COVID angels. Right? In this year like no other, they have led the charge to keep us safe, to keep us informed. The number of questions they get on a daily basis has been remarkable. And they're just one of the more obvious examples of how our colleagues this year have not only kept us and our children safe, our students safe, but reinvented how we experience each other and how we celebrate Shipley. So thanks for being with us. Have a great night and bid on those items.
I know this superhighway, this bright familiar sun. I guess that I'm the lucky one.
Dear Shipley community, this is Head of School Mike Cerner. Beginning tomorrow, March 13th, all classes and activities at Shipley are canceled until further notice. In response to the current emergency, as I stated in my email last evening, our current plan is to resume classes on campus after spring break on Tuesday, March 31st. In the event we cannot resume classes on campus at that time, we will implement Shipley Learning Online, our program to deliver distance learning. I know how challenging this time has been for all of us, our students, our families, our colleagues, and us personally at home. I'll remain in close contact in the days ahead with additional details. Please do continue to use our website, our dedicated web page for the coronavirus as a primary communication vehicle. Thank you for your support of our students and our community. We'll be in touch soon.
Tired sea song set on this peaceful shore. You think you heard this one before? Well, the danger on the rocks easily passed. Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last.
Hi, my name is Emma Portnoy and I'm in 10th grade. I'm a member of the Student Philanthropy Club at Shipley.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Bell and I'm in 12th grade. I'm a member of the Philanthropy Club at Shipley.
The spring auction is one of our biggest nights each year at Shipley and also our biggest fundraising event.
Tonight, we are coming to you virtually, but we're still going to have a lot of fun.
We have over 150 exciting auction items to bid on, including amazing baskets from parent volunteers and Gator gifts from our teachers.
Like Mr. Turner says, let's make this an auction like no other
And show everyone that we are all Shipley proud and Shipley strong. I am Shipley proud because I stand with my community and support my fellow students.
I am Shipley strong because my community brings me up to be so.
She serves the smooth Benzina. She keeps me safe and warm. It's just the calm before the storm. Calling my reservation. So long, hey thanks my friend. I guess I'll try my luck again. All that danger on the rocks is surely past.
I'm Maggie Klein, and I'm Shipley proud because of the spirit and the love from my friends and my teachers.
Hi, I'm Alexa Lesniak, and I'm Shipley proud because everyone wants to be so involved. A lot of people come in on their day off to decorate for next week. What makes me Shipley proud is that Shipley allows me the opportunity to experience many different clubs, activities, classes that pique my interest.
Still I remain tied to the mast. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at
So lots of great items. Welcome back. Of course, I'm Michael.
I'm Meredith.
It's nice to be with you. Again, thanks for being with us. Lots of cool items in there. And normally when I speak to a crowd, I really appreciate when people pay attention and kind of focus. However, right now, we're going to ask you together to do what our children do when we talk to them, which is
Just look at your phones instead. Ignore us, please. And the bidding is about to close, so go outbid your friends, bid on all those wonderful Gator gifts. So many people in our community have donated their time and skills and talents. And the class baskets are also coming to a close, so make sure you outbid those other parents and family members and get the grandparents involved too if you can. And so again, closes in about 10 minutes.
something like that. Yeah.
5 minutes.
So if you're still listening, that's bad. You
Right.
should really be looking at your phone right now. So ignore what I'm saying to you right now. Focus on outbidding your friends. Text them and tell them that you're done bidding, right? So that but then keep bidding, right? That's how you want to do that. So Meredith, you want to do the shout outs?
Sure, yeah. Here we go. Update on the shout outs. In 4th grade, we have another shout out. And actually, we didn't say what the shout outs are for.
So shout outs, if you any donation of $50 or above, you can do a shout out, express a little gratitude, right? We want to practice that. It feels good not just to hear it, but it feels good to do it. So that's going to feel awesome. So please keep those coming.
And the class is in it together. So here we go again. 4th grade has one new shout out. 5th grade has another new shout out. 6th grade also a single shout out in addition to the ones we mentioned earlier. 7th grade has 2.
Go 7th grade parents.
8th grade coming in with another one. 10th, 11th, and 12th also adding another shout out to their tally. And the nurses got one more. I think I smell a winner. I smell a winner.
Big winner.
Oh, and here we go. Coming in big. Physical plant.
Physical plant.
Free shout out.
The gang down in the garage. So they've been, as I talked last time about the physical plant and those guys, the nurses, physical plant this year, we couldn't have opened this year. As I look around, I'm looking at plexiglass in this room, there's tape here. They've done an amazing job, and they really have. So the last thing I want to share with you, you're going to see some videos coming up in a moment on our paddle raise for tonight, which is on the gym, for the Yarnell gym renovation. We're putting a new floor in. There's some aesthetic work. We chose to do that this year as our paddle raise for a couple of reasons. One is every summer we do capital improvements. This year we'll be doing HVAC in the lower school this year because that system has worked overtime with COVID. But we chose to do the gym this year and invest there because what we realized, like tonight, the thing we miss is being on campus, right? Is being together. As two teachers and coaches, we spent a lot of time in our community, like gathering in there. It's not just for basketball games and faculty, staff versus students basketball games, but that's where we have performances, right? Our middle school band, our all school assemblies, that's where we gather as a community. And so we thought it was appropriate that this year, and this year like no other, that was the most important investment by the school and the most important ask of you. So it's going to be really cool. You're going to see the video here in a minute. I hope you get excited. This is the part where you want to text your friends and tell them to watch because this is going to be pretty cool. We miss that. It's been over a year since we've been able to gather in person together, and we're looking forward to getting back into that gym and regathering. And when we do, it'll look awesome. Not just the floor, not just the aesthetics, the acoustics, the whole thing. So again, please enjoy that video and keep on bidding.
I know this superhighway, this bright familiar sign. I guess that I'm the lucky one. Who wrote that tired sea song, set on this peaceful shore? You think you heard this one before?
I'm Shipley Proud. Look, I have on my old tunic. It's over 65 years old. So am I.
Oh, I'm Olivia, second grade. Come enjoy the sunshine at sunny Lake Las Vegas. Go Gators!
Hi, I'm Karina. Hi, my name is Rashawn Nagar, and I'm in 7th grade.
Hi, my name is Morelli and I'm in the 7th grade.
My favorite topic we studied this year was To Kill a Mockingbird because it helps me understand the racial segregation in the 1930s.
My favorite project we did at Shipley today was the one we did in advisory. It's where the whole 7th grade made trees out of like recycled materials, and I really liked it because it really shows like teamwork for our advisory and how every one of our advisees and our advisor and our advisor can be part of it, and like everyone brought in something and worked on it. It was really fun.
My favorite project that I've done at Shipley is probably the genetics one because it like taught me about who I am and like my ancestry. So yeah, it makes me excited to come to Shipley every day, seeing my friends and all the teachers.
What makes me Shipley proud is being able to wake up in the morning, come into Shipley, and being happy to come into Shipley, and feeling so welcome, and everyone knows you, and that you can feel so welcome.
I'm Shipley proud because everyone can be who they want to be each and every day.
My favorite dress down day this year was probably what you could wear pajamas to school. It was really fun. I really liked it because it's like when you're online, some people just like wear pajamas, but then on the bottom, then when you show your camera, they wear something else. So I feel like it's but you can like do both. It's like sort of you're online too. I thought it was really fun.
My favorite dress down day is probably pajama day because everyone gets to express who they want to be without wearing ordinary clothes.
My favorite dress down day this year has been pajama day.
There's a famous saying out there, what if walls could talk? But so many people have forgotten about the surfaces on which we walk. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Yarnall Gymnasium floor. I've been around for many, many years. Have you ever noticed me before? I bet you've never thought of a floor as a keeper of beloved memories. But think about it for a moment. All the events, all the ceremonies. For over a decade, I've supported thousands of Shipley Gators, achieving success and learning from failure, a joy which nothing is greater. I'm an integral part of the community, providing laughter and fun on Super Saturday. I bring together mighty oaks and little acorns, and I couldn't imagine my life any other way. I've stepped up to help get through COVID as my purpose changed to a dining hall. Of the spaces on Shipley's campus, I am part of the best facility of them all. I'm a consistent giver and never raise a complaint. Even though I'm stomped on and overlooked, I hope with you someday I can acquaint. You see, in order to serve more Gators, I am now the one in need of love. I've grown old, fragile, and outdated. It is time. Push has come to shove. I hope you will now support me during this auction paddle raise. Please grab your phones and place a bid, and give this old gym floor some praise.
I'm Rick Morris, and I'm class of 1980, and I'm Shipley proud, and I'll tell you why. It turns out that I am the first openly gay male graduate of Shipley. When I identified, it was a non-issue. In fact, there was a total embracement of not only me, but my husband. This is a great feeling. It was carried through my years on the board, and when I was asked to lead in the creation of the Shipley LGBTQ Alumni Association. To have the support of the faculty, staff, the board, and Michael Turner speaks volumes as to who we are today and who we will be 23 years from now when we celebrate our 150th anniversary. Shipley is family to all, and I am proud to be a graduate.
The live auction closes at 8 p.m. I am Michael Turner. Hi, I'm Merida Turner. We invite you our house for dinner. Join us for a night of great conversation and great food. This dinner is total for 6 guests. We will pick a day that works for everyone. Make sure you get your bids in. Thank you for bidding. Thank you for supporting Shipley.
Welcome back. Wow, could they be any cuter? I think the evening might be over. How they don't get the biggest bid of the evening, I'm not sure. So
I was never that cute.
Yeah, definitely. We could use them as stand-ins more often, for sure.
That was awesome. Hey, the live auction closes soon, so please be attentive to that. Again, you can kind of listen to us this time, but definitely pay attention to the live auction, so make sure you get those bids in. One of the items in there is dinner, actually, with us. So normally in this space, it's, but we're setting that aside tonight. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their snacks that came home, so thank you very much for that. I've been enjoying those.
And the drinks that we
And the
sent
drinks.
home. One of the things for bid is dinner with Michael and Meredith at our house. And so it's just lovely, as we've all been here just speaking this evening, we can see that light at the end of the tunnel, and we're starting to feel like normal is back again. I literally just cut off my wristbands. I had the same ones Michael did. I'm going to give a second shout out to Katie Bergen. Way to go, since lacrosse is so near and dear to my heart. And we definitely just want to say, please bid on this item. We want to welcome you into our home, and we know that's coming soon, and we couldn't be more excited about it.
Yeah, it's one of the things we've missed most over the last 12 or 13 months is being together, right? We love welcoming people into our home, as we did virtually last year. We're excited to start actually welcoming people in. We have a series of dinners we had planned with the colleagues. We just got to start to do that last year. So we're really excited about getting back to that. It's going to be great. So please bid on that as well as the other live auctions. Time for more shout outs. Let's see where we're at. I have to hold it like this. Oh my goodness. All right. So lower school. No, I'm good. Second grade with 1 shout out. Fourth grade with 1 shout out. 7th and 9th grade. Well done with 1 more shout out. So we're doing pretty good. Did you do a 7th grade shout out? No, we'll do one. Who else? Oh, excuse me. 5th grade. 3 shout outs. Way to rally. Good job, 5th grade. But the big race of the evening is nurses and physical plant. So nurses picked up 2 this time. That's twice they've beaten physical plant. Physical plant was ahead last time. So it sounds like we got neck and neck for physical plant and nurses. So right now I am sure Bob Meals and Joe and the gang are in there texting all their friends. So please, more shout outs for those guys. But again, the live auction ends soon. And I just want to hit again kind of the expression of gratitude that we certainly feel for everything everybody's done, for you being here tonight. And I hope that you'll express that, right? There's some really great gifts in there, and I hope that you'll, have a little fun. Hopefully the food and the drink that we set home are starting to have their effect. You're loosening those inhibitions. Feel free to totally overbid. Come on, it's an auction. It's your kids. Have fun. Go ahead.
And the only thing I don't like to, and I love to talk about art, but the second thing I like to talk about, maybe they fight for number 1 is food. So whoever wins this,
I was like $1.50 when I met her.
Right. Whoever wins this, we can talk about what we want to have a great meal together, and we love to cook and we love to eat.
Food is love in our house. So again, please keep bidding on those live auction items. And again, have fun. Take care.
Yard Party Experience is one of our most popular events. For crowds of 5 to 75 people, we offer high-definition projection on state-of-the-art 2-story screens, and top that off with a concert-grade sound system. We can change any size location into an entertainment venue that your guests will be talking about all year. You can add music, gaming, and of course, fresh popcorn from one of our antique-style popcorn machines. Prices start at $2.99, so dates fill up fast. Click the red Get a Free Quote link on the left side of the page to hold your date today.
Live auction item number 1 is a 3-night stay in a private residence at a destination of your choice for 2. Get the best of both worlds and enjoy the spaciousness and convenience of a private residence combined with the services and amenities of a hotel. It's a match made in heaven. Enjoy a 3-night stay in a modern 1-bedroom apartment with room for work or play at your choice of locations, subject to availability. Enjoy amenities such as a fully equipped kitchen, in-suite laundry, fast Wi-Fi, comfortable bedding, fresh towels, artisan coffee, shower amenities, and 24/7 support. Appreciate the professionally cleaned apartment and convenient self-check-in service.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the office. It seems from the last video that I had a visitor in here. I've been wondering myself what's been happening on campus in the evenings. You know, we're pretty clear, important. It's pretty important to clear campus so we can get it cleaned. So it's good to know that the Gators, you know, on watch, on point, keeping things safe, and in a few cases, maybe rummaging through the school store. A couple of points of business to talk about here. We've come into my office because we need to have a serious conversation. This is where really serious conversations take place. So we thought it was appropriate to come here. What I'd like to talk to you about is parking. Right? It doesn't get any more serious than parking on this campus. And so I thought this would be the place that we'd want to talk. So the live auction is closed. That's the bad news. The good news is the raffle is open for a parking spot. And if you've been around Shipley long enough, and if you have a teenager especially who drives the campus, you know that this is a big deal. So the good news here is you can buy as many raffle tickets as you want. So go nuts, buy raffle tickets, and try to get spots in Montgomery Lot. Please buy, and I told Melissa Kuiper, I promised her I would do this. Please buy a lot of them. Sorry. Shout outs. So we'll do, let's see what we got. So staying strong. I appreciate that. All right. Lower school, kindergarten and first grade. Great job. Fourth grade. No fifth grade or third or second grade this time. No pre-K. Come on, folks. You got one more shot at this. Middle school, staying strong. Eighth grade. Well done. Seniors, go class of 2021. One, but taking the title this time. Ninth grade. 2 for ninth grade. And I know I waited till the end because you want to see who's going to be ahead. Nurses or physical plant. Nurses with 1. Physical plant with 1. I think they're in a dead heat. I think it's a tie. So keep thanking those nurses. Keep thanking the physical plant. You know Bob Meals and Joe are waiting down in the garage to see who wins. Mandy and Terry and Maria are probably not because they're exhausted from being our nurses. A couple other thanks we need to give our sponsors. Huge gratitude for these folks for helping underwrite this evening's event. So we really appreciate that. Our partners at Mill Creek, or our premier underwriters. They're Mill Creek Capital Advisors. They help manage our endowment and have been great partners to us for the years. Our benefactors, Pymar Builders Incorporated, one of our key partners in terms of physical plant and maintaining. If they're watching, I think you should be thanking Physical Plant, right? I think you should be buying those shout outs. Our partners, American Services Corporation, who helps keep everything clean around here. Their janitorial services cleanliness from the beginning of this pandemic have been remarkable. Campus Apartments, thanks to them. Appreciate their support. Relative Properties, LLC. And our donors, Bryn Mawr Trust Company, Cozen O'Connor, Shriner Tree Care, and WRDC. So thanks to all our sponsors for that. Again, raffle tickets. It does not get more serious than where you park. We gave up our parking spot. Actually, when Meredith and I first moved here, we had a spot. I said we don't have a spot, so we put an extra one in the pool for you to bid on. So hopefully you can do that. I just want to take one more moment and thank everybody for being here tonight. It means a lot. Meredith took a break to actually have a snack, but I know she joins me in this. We're appreciative of you taking the time and having a little fun, but keep bidding on those raffle tickets. I hope you're having a great time, enjoying the snacks, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Have you or your upper school student ever complained about parking on campus? You drive to school on Monday morning, maybe a little tired from the weekend, and you find yourself circling. You drive down Morris and Wyndon and hope there's a spot on the street so you can trek back to campus to only have to go move your car 4 hours later so you don't get a parking ticket. There are no spots in the garage. There are no spots in the Montgomery lot. Don't let this happen to you. For the first time, purchase your raffle ticket or dozens of raffle tickets for the chance to win one of 2 reserved spots in the Montgomery lot. Grab your phone and find item number 100. The winner will be announced at 8:10 p.m. So quit circling and get your tickets today. Good luck.
Seeing my friends. My favorite part of the school day is either lunch or recess. Lunch.
Why do you like lunch?
Because I get to eat and watch movies and take off my mask.
I like morning circle.
So my favorite part of the school day is when I get to see my friends and play with them at recess. Lunch.
Why?
Because I get to eat.
What's your favorite thing to eat?
Pasta. Math. Reading. Probably math.
Why do you like that?
Because it's kind of fun because Mr. Cattle's really funny. My favorite subject is probably writing and grammar. Reading and writing. My favorite subject is art. Big bundles of bios. Probably because I learned about Jackie Robinson and I never knew much about him. Political cartoons because I like to draw. Making the rainbow tins for St. Patrick's Day. Bundles of biography, definitely.
Why?
Because it's so fun how you get to study the person and then actually be them and find a costume, and it's just so fun. My favorite project has been the time capsule project because we have to write about what we like, and then we did that at the start of the year, and then at the end of the year we're going to see it again. Math. My favorite project is my Osiris project from ancient India. I liked researching it and being able to Do you like 10 slides on him? Coloring. Miss Levine printed our faces like in a circular shape, and so we got to put like cotton balls around it to make it look like the mushrooms from Iditarod. Well, at home you can't really learn much, and you don't get to see your friends at all. And in school, you can see your friends and you learn a lot more. Seeing my friends. Seeing my friends more. That I get to see my friends every single day, and whenever I need space, I can just get it. We get to play on our iPads. At school, I get to see all my friends and like all the teachers, and I get to learn about new stuff. It keeps me from being bored. Being with my friends and being with the teachers. All the teachers are always funny and nice to us. It's how there's so much nice people and so much nice teachers. I just love it here. I really like the community. It's really nice and fun. I feel like everybody's kind here. What I like most about being at Shipley is because it's a nice community and there's a lot less kids than in public schools, which is nice because I feel like then I know everyone.
What does our school motto, Courage for the Deed, Grace for the Doing, mean to you, and how have you implemented that in some way, in some form, in your own life?
For me, Courage for the Deed means taking risk. Without Shipley, I wouldn't have applied to pre-college programs. I wouldn't have joined the Visual Arts Committee. I wouldn't have joined the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee. All of those things have formed the person who I am today. And without Shipley, I don't think I would have done those things.
It's something that not only have I been hearing, but I have been living. I've been around teachers, around students who see me as a person, as an individual, who want me to explore what I'm passionate about, who want me to succeed, and who celebrate me when I do well and who are there for me when I take risks and when I fail. And I know that it's okay sometimes because I have that support system. So I think it really, that motto really just kind of covers what it means to be a part of the Shipley community. It's something that brings us all together. And it's really a core value that I believe that the students really believe here at Shipley.
Having just the courage, like just to do things that scare you and just try new things and just not being afraid of making mistakes or trying new things. And also like the second part, Grace for the Doing, is just doing it for like just the love of it or just trying new things, like the love of learning. Like that's something so important here that you like just love and have fun with what you're doing. And I would say like also I ran for president of the VSU and I was so scared to do it, but I would say that it worked out great. Even if you don't win in positions, like keep trying, I would say, because it's fun and you'll get a lot out of it. So I would say again, pushing to do new things, but also just enjoying what you're doing.
Courage for the Deed. It's approaching every aspect of your experience at Shipley with passion and grit. And I think the second part, Grace for the Doing, is something that Na kind of said, is that it's important that you honor yourself and honoring like what you would like to do and are listening to what you want for your experience at Shipley. And I think that the teachers and everybody at Shipley is helping you be your most true, authentic self and presenting the best you to the entire world. And yeah, that's what it means to me.
Hi, welcome back, everybody. I absolutely love hearing our upper school students talk about what courage for the deed and grace for the doing. Wait, did I just mix that up?
No, you got it right.
I got it right. And grace for the doing means to them. I couldn't be more proud. And as my many years as an athlete and a coach, I love to think about how we learn how to deal with adversity and that we display those traits as we face challenges. And here we are.
I'm putting you on the spot. What's it mean to you? Courage for the deed, grace for the doing.
Well, I think we have to have courage to take risks. And in order to be a creative problem solver, you definitely have to take risks and not be afraid of failure. And I think we're all living that this year, especially, you know, we look at the problem, we try to find a solution, and we forge ahead together.
No grace, though. You didn't do grace. What's the grace part? I'm not letting you off the hook.
I like it.
All right,
I will say, I think our students have shown a lot of grace. And
Yeah,
that's actually
that's
the other
true.
part I'd say is I love seeing, I think throughout the night, you've seen videos of students on campus again and telling us what the motto means to them.
Right.
And I think that's really important for everybody to see, to remember that we're here and it's about the kids.
Right.
I mean, that's what's most important to me all the time. And I've said this before, but coming across that field and watching students out there at PE class again on beautiful spring days, it's just,
it's awesome.
I hope you all get a chance to see that and remember and know, here we go, springing forward into the light.
See, I thought you were going to say you had the courage to be married to me and the grace not to not to complain about it. But thank you for having the grace.
I don't know if I have that much grace.
Thank you for having the grace not to say it. So it's time for us to do our raffle. So this is the big moment. Drum roll. Do you want to do the drum roll? And this is going to be Val Toomey, who's going to try to stay off camera while she hands me the hat with the little numbers and stuff in it. Val, you ready to try to do this? Come on. Come on. Right?
Let her know how she did.
There's Val. There's Val, everybody. Oh, God.
Thanks, Val.
That was probably, it was less than 15 minutes, so that was okay from a COVID perspective.
Yes,
right?
for sure.
All right, you ready? So this is it. We are going to, I think I'm supposed to read something, but because I embarrassed Val, she went away with the words that I'm supposed to. Oh, there she is. Now she's back. All right, we are pulling two different numbers. Count them, two. If the first winner's name is drawn, I have to read and have my glasses on. If you're drawn at
if the first winner's name is drawn a second time, he will pull again to determine the second winner.
All right, now the drum roll.
I'm not a music teacher. I'm sorry.
272. 272. There it is, right there. 272 is winner number one. You want to do the second? You want to do the honors on the second one?
Okay.
Come on. Courage and grace.
Funny. Do I say it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 1.
1, 2, 1. So you got 1, 2, 1, and I've forgotten already. 272. So we're into palindromes today. 272 and 1, 2, 1. Awesome. So congratulations to our winners. That means a lot.
Hot off the press. Here we come. The biggest
shout outs. Oh, can you believe it? I can't believe it. They're going to be so excited.
We need a drummer next year.
All right.
Mark that down.
From our students, I'm going to just say, dropping off a little, folks. Parents, come on. You can do this more than once. You have a lot of let's do it this way. Only if you really love your children and are really grateful for your teachers, only then should you do the shout outs. If you don't love your children, then you don't have to worry about it. All right, pre-K, 1 shout out. First grade, 1 shout out. And taking the lead, is it physical plant? Is it the nurses? Say it with me. Nurses. All right, have fun. Keep bidding.
Silent auction closes at 8:25.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to say it's been a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for inviting us into your home this year. Last year we had you at ours, and it's been wonderful to hope bring some humor and levity and joy to your house this evening. We've had fun. I want to give a personal shout out to Matt and Val and Rachel and Melissa and Josie for all the hard work this evening here. I'm going to actually
Allie, we forgot.
Allie's at
Allie
home.
got the
I
short
think
stick. She has to work
I also
behind the
think Melissa
scenes.
Tassoni's at home doing some back channel. You know,
The
so
whole
we have
communications and development.
obviously there's a lot of work that's gone into this, but we really had fun. And I'm going to actually excuse myself and go open some champagne for all the people who have worked so hard tonight. So
Good stuff.
thank
Thanks.
you very much.
I echo that. It's been a great night. And, we're really grateful to all the people who put this together, for all of us. And to you for welcoming us into your homes, like we said. So just a couple of thoughts. They're doing by on the all-in shout out. So wait for it. As I said, remember, only do the there's the champagne. Only do that if you really, really love your children, and if you're really grateful for Shipley. If you're not grateful, you don't love your children, then by all means, totally skip the shout out. But if you're grateful and you love your kids, then you might want to do that. Seriously though, but that's what, as I said at the beginning, that's what this evening is about. You know, we live the motto, we strive for the mission, and tonight is about expressing gratitude for all the people who do that, to doing your part, right, to jump in. Thanks to all of you who participated in the live auction, the silent auction, for the raffle, the paddle race. Those are really the two places left that you have an opportunity to say thank you, all kidding aside, on the shout outs. You know, I'd get a little emotional to talk about this, but this year has been, it's oversaid, but it has been a year like no other. I've never experienced a year like this in, you know, over 2 independent schools. Clearly none of us have. And it was, Meredith and I were talking the other night. We've now been at Shipley longer during a pandemic, longer during a crisis than we have without being in a crisis. That's mind-boggling. For those of you who tuned into the reset, to the school, it's still online if you want to watch it, but we've started to talk about this idea of the reset, right, of coming out of crisis and returning to normal, and that's not going to happen overnight, right? When you live with crisis this long, and that becomes normal, it takes a while to get back to normal, but that's what we're starting to glimpse. We start during spring break, and we're excited to be able to welcome people back on campus, not just for athletic events and some performances, but for gatherings. So we're getting there, and we are incredibly grateful, incredibly proud, and I would even dare say even stronger than when we went into this whole thing. Whether it's the DEI strategic plan and the incredible work that went into that, the reinvention of education, and just on and on and on. Right? I see, you know, filled with pride, and I do believe that we are stronger than we went in. So thank you for participating tonight. You can contribute still to those shout outs to thank the people who you're grateful to for this year and for going above and beyond. You can also participate in the paddle race. I'll just take another moment on that, and I would encourage text folks. They can do that. That's a great effort. That space in Yarnell Gym is really our gathering spot. It's where we come together. It's where we share our celebrations, our wins, our losses, and perform and cheer. And in the fall we'll return with Acorns and Oaks. So we're thrilled to be able to offer that opportunity to folks to get excited. It's going to be kind of awesome. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll keep that posted so people can get in behind it. But it's a great effort. We're excited for that to happen this summer. And hot off the presses, I won't pull Val Toomey into the frame this time. Thanks, Val. All right, here we go. No drum roll this time. We're just going to get right into it because time is short. All right, here we go. We'll work our way bottom up. So our littlest, appropriately, pre-K and K, each with 2 shout-outs. Well done to those classes. I don't want to do the math on what year graduation that is. It's like 20, 100 million, and 4. 3rd grade with 2. Great job, 3rd grade. Let's see, who else we have? 2nd grade with 3. Well done. Good job, 2nd grade. 10th grade and 12th grade also with 3. You can tell those senior parents know that they have graduation presents and prom coming up. I, as a senior parent, know that all too well with prom dresses. 1st grade with 4. 4th grade with 5. There's some synergy in that. 8th and 9th grade also with 5. Well done. 11th grade with 5. Well done, juniors. 6th grade with 6. Very good. 7th and 5th grade with 7. Middle school is really showing up this year. Well done. And leading the way, you know it's coming. We have our top 2, nurses and physical plant. In 2nd place with 9 shout-outs, physical plant. Congratulations to our nurses with 10 shout-outs. They deserve it. Bob and Joe, I know you guys worked hard, but the nurses took it this time. So congratulations to our nurses, and thanks again to all of you for expressing your gratitude with us tonight, whether it's through the shout-outs, all the bids that you put in tonight. And remember, the bidding and the donations and the paddle race stay open until 9 o'clock. So as you finish off that glass of wine that we sent on, hopefully you'll feel a little more generous, get a little more excited, go back. You can, and those videos, you'll be able to cycle this back to get fired up. It's going to be really awesome. So thanks for that. Thanks for the gratitude. We hope that you had a wonderful evening, and stay Shipley proud and Shipley strong. Take care.